Adopt zero tolerance on teaching by proxy, says Nagaland CM. Members of Core Committee on Naga Political Issue to meet Amit Shah and Himanta Biswa Sharma. Nagaland Law Students Federation requests government to revoke service extension of DGP. New Delhi's historic Rajpath and Central Vista lawn to be renamed as Kartavya Path. Why NASA's moon mission was abandoned twice in a row and what next for Project Artemis. News in details. Adopt zero tolerance on teaching by proxy, says Nagaland Chief Minister. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio on Monday called upon the teachers, community and government to work together to ensure a more ethical and empathetic future citizen. He said this while addressing the state-level Teachers' Day celebration at Capital Cultural Hall in Kohima. Let us all, government, community and teachers, work collectively to ensure a more educated, a more skilled, a more productive, a more disciplined, a more ethical and empathetic future citizen. Teaching is a very noble profession. Amongst the people who leave an impact in person's life, teachers stand out the most. Their role is not limited to providing only academic knowledge to students. The students and youth are entrusted to teachers during the most impressionable age in their life, Rio said. Members of Core Committee on Naga Political Issue to meet Amit Shah and Himanta Biswa Sharma. As Nagaland Assembly Election 2023 draws closer amid an unresolved protracted Naga political issue, a delegation of the state government is said to be visiting Delhi this week to make the last push for a solution before the polls. A highly placed source told the news agency that the core committee of the Parliamentary Committee on Naga Political Issue will be leaving for Guwahati on Thursday and meet Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, who is also the convener of Northeast Democratic Alliance, before leaving for the national capital later in the evening to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah. The source said that an appointment to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also been sought from the PMO to discuss the Naga issue. Nagaland Law Students Federation requests government to revoke service extension of DGP. The Nagaland Law Students Federation has appealed to the state government to revoke the service extension of the incumbent Director General of Police T. John Longkumar and appoint the most eligible IPS officer for the state cater to the top post. Expressing shock over the extension of the incumbent police officer service by 6 more months after the expiry of his extended deputation last month. The Federation termed the move as unreasonable, discriminatory and arbitrary. In a press release, the NLSF reminded that it had objected when Longkumar, a cadre of Chhattisgarh, was appointed DGP of Nagaland on deputation for 3 years in 2018 despite not having the 30 years of service that's needed to be considered for the post. New Delhi's Rajpath and Central Vista lawn to be renamed as Kartavya Path. Government of India has decided to rename New Delhi's historic Rajpath and Central Vista lawns as Kartavya Path, told the news agency ANI reported citing sources. A special meeting of New Delhi Municipal Council has been convened to consider the proposal to rename Rajpath as Kartavya Path. The development comes days after the government removed King's Cross from the Indian Navy emblem and replaced it with depiction of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Rajamudra. According to initial reports, the stretch of road between Netaji statue and the Rashtrapati Bhavan will be named as Kartavya Path. Why NASA's moon mission was abandoned twice in a row and what next for Project Artemis? The launch of Artemis 1 by NASA was aborted on Saturday, September 3. This was the second time in a week that the US Space Agency had to terminate the mission, owing to the same snag that had caused the much anticipated mission to the moon to be abandoned the first time on August 29. The second launch was called off at 11:17 am on Saturday, almost 3 hours before the final schedule. Even after concentrated efforts by a team of engineers with high expertise in rocket technology, the leak of liquid hydrogen during the fueling of the tank of the rocket engine could not be fixed for a successful launch, according to a statement by NASA. teams encountered a liquid hydrogen leak while loading the propellant into the core stage of Space Launch System rocket. Multiple troubleshooting efforts to be addressed the area of the leak by reseating a seal in the quick disconnect where liquid hydrogen is fed into the rocket did not fix the issue. Engineers are continuing to gather additional data. That's all for now. To get the status news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.